to another edition of Postcard from Morehead. I'm Larry Dixon, and today we're doing a really simple recipe, sausage balls. This is my second attempt at sausage balls. The first one did not go so well for it being a simple recipe. The recipe that I looked up called for 3 cups of flour. Do not do that. It all ended up in the trash. Too much flour and it was just dry. So in the meantime, I've talked to my son-in-law, David Scribner, that makes some really fantastic sausage balls. And for the recipe that he uses, we use 1 pound of hot sausage. I use the Jimmy Dean, they use a different brand, but it needs to be a hot sausage. Now the recipe calls for, his recipe calls for 2 cups of Bisquick. So I'm going to pour in 1 cup of Bisquick, and the 16 ounces of shredded cheese is equal to 5 cups of cheese. Well, the recipe calls for 4 cups. So I'm going to put about that much in there. Now, one of the recipes I looked at absolutely was adamant that you had to shred your own cheese. It's your sausage balls. Now, the next item that I'm going to put in here, and this recipe did not call for this, David's recipe did not call for this, but I'm going to put a little bit of Worcestershire sauce in there for a little extra kick. I like that flavor. I'm going to put some of that in there, about that much. Now, as I mix this up over to the side, I've got some more Bisquick if I need it. That 3 cups of Bisquick or 3 cups of flour has made me a little gun shy. So I'm going to mix this up. You can see right here. Okay, as you can see, I have mixed up that 1 cup of Bisquick. Not enough. So I'm going to add some more. Okay. That's got about 1.5 cups of Bisquick. We're going to go for the rest of it. There we go. One of the things that I didn't mention at the start, you need to let your sausage come to room temperature and your cheese come to room temperature. That makes it mix much easier. Also, the oven is preheating at 350 degrees. So let's mix this up and then we're going to make some sausage balls. Well, I have mixed up the 2 cups of Bisquick, the Worcestershire sauce, and my Mexican style shredded cheese. I like a little spice in my food. This is what it looks like as I mixed it up, and we're going to make some little small golf ball size balls of sausage. I've rolled them out, and as you can see, I've got about 15 sausage balls here. We're going to put them in the oven, and this is more sausage balls than I'm going to be able to eat by myself, so I'll have to share some with Lenore. And also I want to thank David Scribner, son-in-law, for correcting me on the number of cups of Bisquick or flour that you put in that. So if it's more than even me and Lenore can eat, we'll share it with the readers up the street. Let's put them in the oven. Okay, we're ready to slide these puppies in the oven. Got them on a baking sheet and some parchment paper on here. Don't forget the parchment paper. Slide them into that preheated oven. And we are going to, if I can find it, set the timer for about, let's say 28 minutes. And we'll see what we get. I like mine a little bit crispy. Well, that's it. 28 minutes. These have been in the oven, and man, are they looking good. Coming out of there golden brown. Make sure I don't touch that hot pan. Oh, look at that. Yeah, that's just about perfect. Wow, they've cooled off and they're still warm, but they've cooled off, and I've already taken 1 bite. We're ready to party. So this has been another postcard from Morehead. enjoy the sausage balls.